All right, we have some news coming in. Right after Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei finished his speech, barrage of rockets fired towards northern Israel from Lebanon. That's the big update as Israel intensifies its attack on one hand on Lebanon's Hezbollah hideouts and establishments. In the latest, we hear that there's been a barrage of rockets being fired towards northern Israel that's coming in from Lebanon. This is a big update as we saw today huge gathering that also took place in Iran's Tehran, where the Supreme Leader Khamenei held a prayer meeting mourning the death of Hezbollah chief Nasrallah and also vowing to finish off Israel if they continue this agitation. If they do continue attacks against Gaza and Lebanon, we will finish Israel off. These are as many words Khamenei, the Supreme Leader of Iran, has said while taking direct pot shots at Israel, asking them to be wary and warning them of intensified attacks if they continue this war against Gaza and Lebanon. Now, while that said, right after that massive gathering and that speech that was given by Iran's Supreme Leader, we hear in the latest some rockets being fired towards Israel. Northern Israel has been attacked, and this has come from Lebanon. We have a video likely that we're awaiting here to flash on our screens. All right, there you have it. Some of the images there that shows rockets coming in towards northern Israel. And it seems like it's coming from Lebanon. That's the exclusive footage that we have right here on India Today. All right, we have some information coming in. It could be from Hezbollah outfit, these rockets being fired from Lebanon towards northern Israel. It could likely be the Hezbollah outfit behind firing rockets along North Israel. That's the image and the exclusive footage that we have right here on India Today. On the right-hand side of your screen, you see that footage there showing rockets coming in towards northern Israel, and it's likely fired by Hezbollah from Lebanon. Let me cut across to Emily Bodwal, journalist from Tel Aviv, Israel, joining us live for more on that. Emily, please confirm, is Hezbollah attacking Israel? Do we hear of rockets coming in from Lebanon towards northern Israel? That's the report we have for the moment. Would you elaborate?
Absolutely. Reporting here from Tel Aviv, we've heard Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei say that Israel cannot harm Hamas and Hezbollah, and justifying Hamas's October 7 massacre. To answer your question, Hezbollah has been targeting non-stop since October 7, and definitely in the last 24 hours, northern communities. Within 1 hour, the IDF has confirmed that Hezbollah had fired 20 rockets in direction of Israeli northern communities. Now, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant has visited the northern division in Israel and has indicated that Israel has more surprises in store for Hezbollah, and that Hezbollah has undergone and sustained severe blows to its force. Now, we know in the last 2 weeks that Israel has inflicted severe blows to Hezbollah's leadership, and most notably on last Friday, taking out Hezbollah's chief Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut. And this week, just today, the IDF has confirmed that Israel has targeted Nasrallah's heir and presumed successor in a strike in Beirut while he was meeting with other terror operators. We will have more information throughout the day, but yes, to confirm, Hezbollah has been targeting northern Israel, as in continuing to fire rockets at northern Israel, since it has done since October 8th, as Israel's northern population remains displaced for nearly a year.
All right. So while that said, we know this comes right after Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei making that grand speech there on the day of Friday prayers, where in a rare occurrence, he comes out and initiates that prayer sermons. Would you tell us, has it had an impact on Israel? He's given out multiple warnings, asking for the Muslim world to stay united against Israel, calling Israel the common enemy of the Islamic world.
Well, it is very clear that Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei had to make an appearance, or needed to make an appearance, given the latest updates, targeted assassinations, and Israel's blocking over 180 ballistic missiles targeted at Israel earlier this week. It is important to mention that the last time that Ayatollah Khamenei led the prayer was in 2020, after the assassination in January 2020 of Qasem Soleimani from the IRGC force. So there was a need to make an appearance. If it had an impact on Israel, so far Israel has been inflicting severe blows to Hezbollah, has been blocking majoritarily Iran's attack with a coalition led by the United States, and with the United Kingdom as part of the coalition. Israel is currently discussing with the United States what type of response we will see happening. We know that the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is seeking a harsh response within days. And this is for now the latest development.
Thanks very much, Emily, but do stay with us. We will keep coming back to you. We hear in the latest, that's a North Israel visual exclusive right here on India Today on the right-hand side of our screens, that shows attacks coming from Lebanon towards northern Israel. And there's a suspicion that this could be Hezbollah firing rockets towards Israel right after Khamenei, the Supreme Leader of Iran, gave almost a booster of a speech speaking on how they will escalate the war against Israel if they don't stop the aggression towards Gaza and Lebanon. After that bold speech there where he gave right before scores, millions it appeared, of people who gathered there to hear Khamenei, this attack has been reported.